People of God, welcome to our Reactions TV. Defeat fear. How does one defeat fear? In the little years I've spent on earth, I've come to realize that you can't defeat fear. What is defeat? Let's check the dictionary. Sorry, I should have actually gotten this, before the video, stuff like that. I will be better prepared next time. Just give me 20 seconds, please. Got it. Defeat. Are you counting up to 20 seconds? Defeat. To overcome in battle or contest. Okay, so let's say today I tell myself, Sharon, you're going to defeat your fear and you're going to move on and move forward. That does not mean in the next 10-20 minutes or the next day, that does not mean I'm not going to be afraid. That does not mean I'm not going to fear something or even fear that particular thing. Let me give you a true story about myself. I'll make it brief. And I'm probably going to say this story just once on this channel. So when I was a little girl, I used to experience these episodes. I would feel as if I was sinking in a deep dark hole of despair from which no one could save me from. And everything was capitalized on fear. The feeling was fear. Fear of what exactly, I do not know. And then I will have that fear of sinking in that feeling forever. Okay, so it was a double dose of fear. It was very terrible. What made it worse was because no one could really understand. No one could really understand. My parents tried for me. I didn't really have much friends then. I was more of an introvert. I'm still an introvert, but it's kind of better than when I was younger. When time I experienced this episode, I would just break down and cry. Just sit down somewhere and cry. You'd ask me, Sharon, why are you crying? I don't know why I'm crying. And then the tears would intensify because I would feel like, so am I going to be like this for forever? I remember my dad and I, we used to have these long talks when I was younger. We still have talks, but during one of these talks, my dad told me that, Sharon, let's say this is the Bible. Sharon, this is the Bible. If we wash all the printings in this Bible, and if you eat the Bible, you are still not going to get better because nothing is really wrong with you. So it was like it's all in your mind. It was like it's all in my mind. And then I would feel as if, but Dad, I'm still going through this thing. It was so terrible. Minute after minute, second after second, I felt like a nervous wreck and I didn't know what to do. I would pray, I would read my Bible, I would sing, I'll feel better after a while, and then bam, the next hour, I'm like that again. And I'm like, but why can't I defeat this fear? And that was my problem. You see, fear is something that will always be around. Even in the Bible, Jesus said, "Do not fear." I don't know how many times, but apparently, it's really, really, it's really a lot of times that he said the word "do not fear." I have overcome. I am with you. Do not fear, because fear is something that's always going to be around. So when you see something like how to defeat fear, I just smile and I laugh because okay, you learn this method of how to defeat fear, and then boom, you think you are done, and then the fear is there, and then you get a double dose of the fear that okay, am I going to be like this forever? But this is what I learned how to do. As time went by, as I grew up, I discovered one thing. I discovered that anytime I would feel that way, I used to do this. I just do something like this, and I'm just like, I'm not thinking about it. or just go away. I'm not thinking about you. Then I'll feel better. So as time went by, I discovered that I don't feel that way anymore. I don't feel like as if I'm sinking that deep dark hole of despair that no one will ever save me from. Why? I did one thing. I didn't dwell on it. Hold on before you say you want to be a person and you want to leave the video. Calm down. I did not dwell on that thing. I'll just be like, just leave me. So I started to get better. Does it mean I don't still feel it? Damn no, it's still there. It's still there. You just have to keep shutting that door. It's a daily struggle. You have to keep fighting it. And as time goes on, you become stronger against it. You don't become weakened by it anymore. So you face fear in everything you do. Before I started this channel, I faced fear, even when I was in this channel, fear. A different kind of fear from that sinking in despair, because fear is, everything. I'm probably going to do a video where I talk about why this channel got stagnated and why things went wrong when I was starting this channel, Don't forget, anytime you think you've defeated fear or overcome fear, have at the back of your mind there is something you have to do daily. I don't mean daily like every day, but you have to stay strong. You have to be consistent against fighting the fear. Every time you come across fear, every time you come across fear, don't dwell on it. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it pull you down. Shalom. My name is Sharon. This is our Reactions TV.